when you're hanging out with your gang, with your dogs, with the squad, there is nothing that beats a late night Wawa run. Going to a convenience store, to a gas station, just hanging out with your friends, grabbing a little bite to eat, maybe a drink or two, and heading back on home. There's nothing like it. Spending time with the people that you love and getting a nice, cool, easy breezy night drive in with it too. You're putting on some cool tunes, cranking it, feeling great, trying to take in every moment. The laughs, cool moments of reflection, the real feelings of friendship. All of it happens, all of it unravels on a beautiful late night Wawa run. And what's the most important part of that memory? What it's all worth doing in the first place? What makes it really special? Your friends, man. Your friends. These are my friends. But as any self-respecting musician, such as I, would do in a situation such as this, I made a song about it. A song that elicits the same kind of feeling as one of those late night Wawa runs. Or, it's the soundtrack of the memories it plays in your head. Something like that. But it's all about taking you on that vibe, taking you on that trip down memory lane. Join me on the spiritual, wild, wondrous, crazy, superfluous, exemplary, tangential adventure. We just need a little help from my sleepy dust. And you'll know exactly what I mean. Oh, you see?
Feeling it now. That's like feeling it now.
We finally awake. We're lost in the dreams of memory, the dreams of what was, and what could be. This is where it all comes together, and this is where I made my song. I started with the bass line, get it going a little bit. Just kind of a basic tom beat, nothing too crazy. And then the snare. Now we get the feeling. This kind of feels like some kind of club song, right? And I wanted to lean really heavy. These are late night drives to Wawa, to 7-Eleven, wherever. You kind of want it to remind you of the car. Remind you of the drive. Something to give it some texture. Do you feel it? Do you know what it's like? I think it fits. I think it fits as a soundtrack to a memory. I think any good piece of nostalgic media makes you yearn. Does this make you yearn? I wanted to find a balance between what one would typically think of nostalgic music or whatever that might be, and try to add something with a little less ambiance and a little more catchiness, a bigger emphasis on melody, as opposed to just lo-fi hip-hop beats to study to. And that meant a lot to me. But it does make me imagine cruising down the streets at night, watching the other cars pass by, their headlights blinding you for a split second as they round a curve. People passing you by like it's nothing. Everyone's in their own little world. But now it's time to awaken from this dream. And maybe we can make this memory a reality again. Okay, so I'm sitting here in my car and I figured, you know what? What a better way to test out whether or not this song does its job than doing a late night Wawa run myself. Well, I'm actually going to Sheetz because there's a Sheetz right by where I live. If you have a Sheetz, then you're in good hands. Sheetz is pretty awesome. But I'm just going to drive over there and we're going to listen to this together. We're going to make some memories together. Live them right here, right now. No nostalgia needed. So, thoughts? I think the song works great. I think it's great. It's really energetic because, like, it's got everything, right? It's got the beats going. It's got high energy, or it's got a high enough energy to be like, yeah, I want to bump this with my friends. This reminds me of just hanging out, having a good time with my friends, you know? But it's also a little somber, especially right there at the end. It gets kind of sad because it's like it's over. We're kind of petering out. Things are just different. The good times got to end at some point, right? So I think this was a success overall. I felt like the music really added a sense of tone, not only to the driving, but just this little adventure in and of itself, you know? It's like the perfect summation of like all of those kind of fun, nostalgic memories where we're doing like a little road trip, all kind of condensed into one. When I think in my head, if I'm sitting here imagining you guys are here in the car with me, my friends are here in the car with me, we're bumping, we're riding down the road, just having a good time. But we're also chilling, you know? We're not putting too much stress on it. I think this was pretty good. I think this was pretty good. Mission success. Now let's go get some sheets. Oh man, well, I would say that was quite the successful trip, wouldn't you? I would hope so. I hope you enjoyed the song. I hope you enjoyed the music. This little journey. Maybe the next time you go on a late night drive with your friends, you might think of this, or at least hold on to those memories a little bit longer. Be present. Cherish the moment, because as much as you might think that those times will last forever, they won't. And those times where you're really just yourself and connecting with the people that you care about and that you love, those will be the moments that you hold on to for the rest of your life. Me? Right now, I just got some sheets, so I'm doing all right. I think I'm doing pretty good, you know? Who knows what kind of wacky shenanigans I'll get into next, but right now, I think it's time to play some Cruising USA, you know what I'm saying? Beefcake Boy, did you see that? Beefcake Boy? And you know what? I think we should end on something special. Something really special. And I know you're gonna love it. You always do. Al Green's Have a Good Time. You know why? You know why? Because every time I'm with my friends, I have a good time. And that good time is the fuel that keeps my car going, that lets it drive the highways of life. So why don't we get to it?